Finally! Wow, I almost dropped my microphone. Hello everyone! Welcome to Starry Cake! We're going to be drawing let me see, because I kinda have a reference of a character I made several years ago. As of why today I'm making an art stream instead of tomorrow is because tomorrow I have something ready for April Fools, and you know, I want the surprise to be while playing a game, so let's see. I gotta have it here somewhere. Why do I have some maths folders? So maths drawing folders. Okay, so this is the reference as well of the character design. I hope this goes good. Hello, kiddo. How are you? Oh, is it showing? Wait, I'm going to draw and I kind of forgot to put my table, my tablet, I think. Here. There we go. But now my face is like the same size. It's weird. First world problems. Okay, this is better. We're going to change the sketch a bit, okay? Because right now it looks a bit like Animal Crossing, you know? Animal Crossing in Halloween. That will be a better description. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, I was moving the layer below instead. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but... Also not going to lie, but I've been quite addicted to kitchen nightmares. It's quite addictive. And truth to be told, whenever I see the episodes, I'm like, oh, I want to know what happened in the end with the restaurant, if they went back into the truck or something. And then later I found out some most of them have closed down. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do the facial here. It's gonna be tricky. Maybe I should have made this alike. I don't know. It's going to be an adventure here. Okay. Alright. Here comes the line art. Is this enough? So I've been too excited for a few days. I was talking Yuna into making roleplay streamings when she can, of course. Because I'm planning on Ragnarok Online. That game is very old. But I'm kind of enjoying my leveling lately. Like, I was talking to Feli and I was super excited because of the game. I found a server that has multi-class, and I'm also playing on mobile on the Europe server though. Maybe I did this too thick. By the way, how is Kido's model coming out? When it's coming out, I want to see. It's going to remain a mystery even now. Mm. This is a tricky character. How to not draw a guideline. So today I went to the veterinary because Blaze needs his shot, but apparently one of his vaccine shots was due to like it was going to expire soon. So they decided to add that to put as well the vaccine shot. And I was like, oh, we came here for we came here for another thing totally different, but okay. At least I don't have to go next month. Oh, yes! Welcome! We are making this character, but it's a bit tricky. Oh, not bad. Like I was having like cute skeletons. Actually, this used to be an adoptable I made time ago, but no one bought the design, and I'm remaking it. And actually, I never actually showed this to Yuna, so because they are as well twins, and I'm not sure, but thank God I didn't show her because we will look too different right now. It's like sugar skulls from Mexican tradition. I think they painted their skulls and stuff like that. I'm not really well versed in Mexican mythology, but and yes, I just literally call their culture a mythology, so I apologize. It's like saying now, yeah, Italy with their religion, they are a mythology. Okay, okay. Also, one of my drawing tablets broke down, and I'm like, oh, okay, sad. Can someone tell me what's anatomy? This reminds me kind of when I was in art school. I had a classmate, and watching. She was watching. She was watching one of the buildings in front of the school, and she suddenly said, um, "Perspective doesn't exist." So when I'm drawing sometimes characters, I'm like, "Yeah, anatomy doesn't exist." Oh no, what I'm doing? Another show I was watching earlier was American Dragon, and I kind of got up to date with the old house. I kind of predicted that it was going to be Velos the human, but I mean the other human trapped in there. But I wasn't expecting they were going to reveal that like that. Mm, mm. Also, it's a shame that Disney is canceling the old house. It's too good. Okay. Yeah, I made the spider white, blue, white, because back then on the original design it was black, and because the hair was dark, you couldn't see the spider at all. So it was a good call to make it that way. I might want to copy this before adding more details. I just have to figure out something first. Sorry if it looks like I'm moving too much or having weird angles, because I'm practically hiding from the camera. What a time to be alive. Maybe. Wait, I'm going to do this in another layer. Me starting to use other layers than one. I can't even believe it myself either. There we go. I'm gonna have nightmares. The other day when we watched X-Files, there was a scene where the kids were having a party, and there was a song playing that I got really nostalgic over, so I found it today on YouTube. Oh, which one was it? I think I remember you saying something about, but I can't remember what was it. You had to show me as well the drawing you said you had that you made on high school. I posted it on Discord too. I forgot. It's been so busy since I've been clearing up. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone is busy, and I also was like, I need to focus on myself a bit more because lately I've been trying to be for everyone on their streams and everything, and then I had some epiphany, if you can call it like that. Like, oh no, I need to fix stuff for myself. Like I should pay a bit of more of attention to myself for a bit, self care. That's what we want most. I mean, there's people um, I really want to support, but I think I'm very limited as it is right now. Everything, so oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Once I'm done with my room, I'll show pictures of the art in my room. Last time I showed my room, I had someone tell me how like they were also fan of the music that I have posters of, and they were like jealous because I have the posters. Uh, but back then I had the whole wall covered in posters, but now it's half of the wall because I put my dog's frame right right over the bed. So wait, I'm going to mute this. Mhm. Is it too repetitive if I make the double cross in the same side? I mean, originally it was. Wait, let's switch it. Hold on. Is this better? It's because I don't want to repeat the very same thing over right and left. So yeah, I think this is better. But I need to know. Okay, exactly that. Okay. And this is one of the main reasons why you should be, you know, um, checking whether it looks good on the other side, because this can happen. Not sure if to give the same hairstyle or change it. Maybe change it. I have to figure it out. Uh, is it two girls because they are both wearing skirts? But I was thinking of making, one with different hairstyles. and for some reason now I want to see a scary movie, but you know, one of those comedies, scary ones. How do you call it? Uh, horror human? Horror humor, comedy, horror comedy. I was like trying to figure out. Mm, what I don't know if what I'm going to do with the wings, but I'll figure it out because I never got to fully design her. But yeah, maybe not so different, right? This will have been a great picture for Halloween. I kind of have another idea for Halloween though. But yeah, it could have been good for Halloween too. Okay, I think it's time to flat this part. What I don't know is to make that spider bigger. Hold on. Yeah, because it's that big. And there we go. Now it's all part all part of it. After I get my room all set up, I want to save up to buy a new computer and then maybe I can draw with you. There's an application called Drawpile in which allows to draw together in real time, and I like to connect with friends and draw sometimes, but I don't always. I mean, several years ago, I remember recording those sessions, but I haven't done an stream of it. Okay, less layers, less confusion. I will look into it sometime. My laptop is a potato, so I'd probably have a hard time finding it. Not gonna lie, but I love, really love the tool of flipping images when you don't have available the tool of symmetry. It's a lifesaver. So layers are always confusion for me. Mostly if you don't name them like I do. So yeah, it can be very very confusing. I'm not sure if I can comply um with this anatomy. Um, it's just that I don't know where will this go. Mostly because I have changed the way I make bodies. I'm always changing my style because drawing is a never-ending process of change, and I think that's amazing because it's not just change; it's exciting for its new stuff as well. I mean, if you are an artist and haven't changed your art style in, I don't know, 10 years, it's not that you are a bad artist, but maybe it's not your thing really. I mean, it's not like it's an improvement, but uh, now and then you change because it's normal. You are like, oh, I know how to do this better or something like that. So if you don't improve at all, maybe it really isn't for you. So I try to change my style up sometimes, but it's easy to just do what's comfortable, so I understand. Yeah, but like, if I were to say I don't know how to draw a male, I actually do, but if I were to say that I don't, I will, if I wouldn't move on if I don't give it a try, like nothing will change if I don't draw male, you know. Remember one of the art streams that was drawing us as it was me drawing Yuna and I as Ikemen. That really was past my comfort line because I'm decent with male bodies, but I'm not extremely good, and because I want to force myself, so I know that I can do it. Like, yeah, it's I usually draw more female because um it's what I'm more accustomed to. Also because I know well character proportions for female since I'm female myself. Actually, it's interesting because in art school, I remember there was one time that people were like in anatomy class and they were like saying if you're a guy, you are more inclined to draw guys, and if you are a girl, you are more inclined to draw girls because you know the proportions from your own body. There's always exceptions of people who only draw females, or but usually the inclination is more like that. It kind of makes sense because when I was in art school, I didn't have an animal, a pet, and when I got my first pet some years ago, suddenly something clicked on me, like I was finally understanding better anatomy, and my anatomy boosted up a lot. So there was that. So if they tell you that um, having pets is not going to improve, that's not right because you actually can improve. Because in the end, you do the anatomy like what you see at home. So yeah, that was the reason. maybe you observed the pet's anatomy more and it made you think different, or like get inspired from anime and other art too. More like, I mean, you can practice even animal anatomy by reference on pictures, but it's very different when you touch those parts. You know, like you are touching the paw and you are like, oh. So you understand better how it works. You know. The same happens with our bodies, with the human body. That's why the more there's more inclination to draw the same gender, but there's always exceptions, as I say, that some people only go full girls or full boys. But it's pretty funny because it's actually true. Wait, something went wrong here with this nail. Okay, so her skirt is on the left side. I think I made a bit of a mistake. But I will figure out later because this is going to be weird if not. And down. Oh, whipping blade! Are you okay? Did you sleep? I want to play tomorrow Resident Evil because I told you earlier that I have a surprise for April Fools, and I was like, okay, then we have art stream today, and then tomorrow we have the surprise while playing. Are you okay though? Oh wow. So happy to see you. Really, I miss you lots. Nice, nice. we got a retake on playing Persona 2. I mean Persona 1. I mean Persona 3. Oh my god. Persona 3. What a mess. So many personas. I understand there's a lot of the yeah, for some reason I wanted to say two as in um two, but it sounded like two, and then I realized I was trying to say Persona 3, but for some reason I said the first one. Very, very confused. But I didn't know there was so much hate with Persona 3. It was, my first one, so. Oh, did you know? One game I always wanted to clear was Odin Sphere, and when I was speaking to Balrog, I discovered there was a remake of that game, and I was like, I felt super, how to say it, um, I felt like I got how do you say it? Traicionar. I Yeah, I'm excited, but I kind of felt like I backstage because I really wanted to play it, and when I see that it was a remake, I was like, oh, why no one notified me of this? You've been missing our. What do you mean our? What did I miss? Ah, you've been missing out on the remake. Yeah, exactly. I was like disappointed at the same time as excited. Like, why? Is anatomy going alright? I think this part is too long, too big. Oh, But I like don't want to. Hold on. Maybe at this part. I'm still tired, so I might sleep or be less talkative right now. Oh, yeah, like 5 minutes more. Yeah, rest well. Thank you so much for coming by. I really missed you so much. I got very excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm not sure about this arm. What do you think, guys? What should I do with this arm? Because this goes like here. But this part has two heights, so yeah, this could work. What is this layer? Oh, okay. I was like, then where am I drawing this? Oh, this is tricky because of how it uh, how it falls. But yeah, it's gonna be like this. And this leg comes up front. Looks really good like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I should check a bit of this girl as well. This is all the body, right? Yeah. Oh no. This is one of the problems when you are making perspective. Like, yeah, I could go that way and will still be good. I mean, it will still look good, but in the end, it's perspective, so maybe make this like that. Like, you know, not bigger, but broader. And I should be able to make the other arm. The other arm is gonna be tricky actually because she's holding hands. They are holding hands. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. I mean, I know how to do that, but it's gonna take a while, so. I believe in you. Thank you, thank you. The spirit bomb. Oh yeah, I made wings for Yuna and me from our first models ever in Live 2D, but I have no idea how to animate them because it has to be a GA wait. It has to be this format, GIF. But the problem is that I was like, oh, I can try to animate this in Live 2D, but at the same time, I'm very lost on how to do it because it's not really a movement. I don't know, it's very complicated and I really don't know how to do that. So it's gonna have to wait. Also, you don't know, but okay. But Yuna gave the heads up to to make full bodies of our models. So I kind of started finishing the model legs. Oh wait, this is not right. I like the computer screen your model is at. You mean the tablet I'm working with? The spot table is an override for ops. It tracks my movements in the tablet. I like the detail. That's because when I was, for example, drawing the Lilith character, it was a lot of detail as well because it's a very big drawing. It's actually a very big drawing. So the bigger the drawing is, the more detail you can put in. That's the real reason. So wait, I don't know how should I. It's like these shoes. These shoes have a little detail right now, but I can just make the drawing bigger and make a more detailed shoe, you know. And I think we've been like this for quite a few streams. Let me check. Yeah, since the 22 of this month, March. Wait, let me show you. What is ups? This is my model. Yeah, I kind of made a string with a new model on Resident Evil on the last one. I think it was that because at least on the archive I can see the others with the TV. I actually have a version with my my hair with the normal, normal hair, like the one with my TV, but it's broken, so Yuna is fixing it for me. And I had also braid hair, and I was using this actually. The other day I was using this one. I have like different outfits. And I can't wait for them to get it working again so I can show you all the outfits. But yeah, I think that change was between uh 18th of March maybe. I think it was the first time on art stream. Huh, I kind of forgot. But yeah, it's exciting because I have like very different models with different outfits. I will show the rest of the outfits when Yuna fixes my hair. For some reason, it's not loading. Also, right now, physics are making a bit of a mess, but it's okay. That was my detective outfit. The one I'm wearing now is my regular one. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to get everything set out. So, oh no, there's a layer. There we go. Mm, okay, like this. Expressions? What do you mean expressions? Oh, yeah, for some reason, Yuna said that she made a smile one, but I can make it happen naturally, and when using parameters, it's not happening either. And I was like crying to her that I couldn't use it, and she was confused because she didn't know what I was talking about. Thank you. Actually, we didn't have these pretty eyes back then when Was like, I'm nearly finished with the model, and suddenly I was like, hey, I updated the eyes, I drew them pretty, and they were like, oh, I like it, but I'm going to kill you. The same happened with the face shape. It was more of a chibi shape, way more chibi than the face I have now. And I remember changing into what is it now, and she was like, I like it, but I'm going to kill you as well. I can say I died a lot. Wait, I don't know. Where is my other reference? Okay. Now she's like, there is no harmony in the universe for using left 2D, but then she's later like, oh yes, physics. Hmm. The problem here is that I don't really want the foot facing that way. Let me see if I can. I need to figure out. Wait, for starters, let's just merge that part. I mean, I understand. I started finally. I got to learn Left 2D, and I've been rigging some models myself. But I understand that it's the most difficult part is the mouth. The mouth is like I want to cry forever. And I think for me it's the eyebrows as well. Eyebrows are a bit difficult. But yeah, Yuna also finds the mouth the hardest part, so she was like, just don't make me remake the mouth. Like, don't change the mouth. Now that will take a lot of layers. No joke, but I have so many outfits and different hairstyles, and my model file is more than 100 of layers. So the problem with the new version of this model was that she didn't export the hair right. That's why she's fixing it, because it's madness. She practically rigged everything in the same file. So yeah. I appreciate a lot her effort because I love it. I'll be excited to see it when it's finished as well. I mean, right now the top is this, okay? But she said that it's okay to continue to make the lower half of the body because the model so far it's a skirt ups from the skirt to the head, and she was like, oh, and it's okay because when I finish my rigging mine, you are going to draw the legs and the whole body, and I was like, oh, okay. So that way when we zoom out it doesn't look weird. How do I do this? This one has to be like this small. It's a team effort. That's good. Give her pets and tell her that her. it, it's funny because when Blaze sees Yuna, he's super excited and wants to go with her. It's super cute actually. And Yuna, because she's not used to, but she likes animals, she's like, what's happening? I would say rather that it's a big sister because Blaze is going places. He actually has girlfriends, and we're expecting him to have puppies at some point. The Blaze offspring, we call it hijitos, like little sons. That would be amazing if it happens. Be sure to take pictures of them when that happens. I wanna see. Yeah, me too. Actually, we are waiting for the female dog to be receptive, be in heat. So because he already tried but he didn't succeed, and they asked us for a second try. Apparently, I was informed that they have to make it at least 3 times for the female dog to have the puppies. It will take some time, exactly. Wait, the sound of my chair falling apart. Like one day I'm going down. Actually, it's alright to make this one black, fully black. Put a pillow beneath just in case. It's okay. I mean, I hope it's going to survive a bit for a bit more time. Oh yeah, Weeping, did you know that Reventi, uh, she got me a capture card for the Switch, so we can play together games, so we can finally make a collab. I'm super excited. It just has to arrive. Because I'm really looking forward to playing with her as well, so it is awesome. I'm super excited about it. I can never thank her enough. Oh wait, no, it's like this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when it arrives, because the first person I'm going to notify it's gonna be her, of course. It's funny because right now I realize that in this picture I made the sclera dark, but in the original design she has white sclera like everyone else. Mm, should I keep it black or white? Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. The story of my life. What am I doing? I don't like this size. Hmm. The problem with this is that now I have to carefully remove the excess of black. But after I make the other look good. Sorry for the super zoom. It's just that I don't know if I should make this like here. Is this good enough? I guess. This is a good example of I have no idea what I'm doing. But doing it like this, it kind of makes me want to actually draw manga again. I have to complete the first chapter of the manga I brainstormed here with you guys. Too bad I don't understand the use of tones. That's too much of a pro level for me. I don't know if I should make. Let's see. Like, give the same texture here. Originally, it's how it was, so. You know, I have to record again, listen to of Learn English with NAYU because I messed up big time. I messed it up very much. So I was like, at first, the first two videos is the first one is an introduction video. The second one is the order of the words, and then the third video I was making was pronouns. But then I was like, wait, pronouns or should I go with the subject first? So I script two different scripts for the video, and I'm super confused because I was like, but I can use this example for like I was telling Feli that I couldn't use an example because there were some words that were very difficult level wise, you know, and it was like, oh no, and then how to explain this? So confusing. Like, what should I do? I actually want to ask I want to ask one of fellow VTubers that make streams of language learning for their opinion. But the only one that comes to my mind is Alisat. And I'm afraid she's going to be confused because it's Spanish what I'm explaining, the language I'm explaining in, so. Yeah, it's understood. Okay, this is how I wanted it to go, to be. I don't like the chin too much, but oh well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the proportions are terribly wrong in this drawing, but But oh well. Oh no, I. Wait. Wait, something happened. Oh, no. The guide. I I merged the guideline. Thank goodness I could remove it. I was like, oh no, what should I do if I can remove it? Remove it. Let's see what I can do for this one. Okay. Okay. I merged the eyes too fast. Now I just have to match the hair. Okay. Like what? Of a mad scientist. That will be too funny. So maybe for her I'm going to use the candy here. Or make better more of a simplified candy. Hold on. Um saving it for later. There's so many designs that they have clips in their hair with candy motif that it would be funny if they suddenly take it off and eat it as if it were real candy. Uh, it's funny because I'm making a mess, and later everyone is like, "Oh, nice lines," and I'm like surprised as Pikachu face. It's like, "Oh, I like your lines," and I'm making such big mess like it's nothing. Like, I'm more confused as to why everyone thinks that my lines are nice when I'm making these things like this. It's also funny because my hand actually trembles a lot. So I also kind of find it amusing. Okay. Even with the stabilizer, my lines are all crooked. Actually, I'm using stabilizer on 3, on the setting 3. I'm not sure how that is. If it's too much or too little, because I never have changed the stabilizer settings on any software ever. So I literally have no idea. I have to use 7 at least, or my lines are all like it. That reminds me, one time I had to use a stabilizer one time, and it was because my driver was not properly working. That was the only time I had to use a stabilizer like that. I remember at the beginning that it was my tablet that was broken, and I was like, "Oh no, what I'm gonna do? I can't draw." And then after that, I got the Wacom that lasted more than everything. I remember it still works. I just upgraded into Thintic, but uh, my Wacom still works, and it was funny because literally uh, there are no driver updates for that tablet anymore. Like it's an obsolete model, but it works fine. So I guess they didn't they weren't. mm, they weren't thinking that someone will use it like that much. There we go. Because this one is like a tie. I can hear Blaze. He's trying to smell my door like, what are you doing? There's nothing wrong with using a regular tablet instead of a graphic one, because I remember I was so used to my regular tablet that when I was at the school, I was like super confused because everything looked so big to me. Just draw with what you think it's best for you. But yeah, it doesn't really have to be. I mean, of course, it helps you visualize better, but that's the only thing that you can get from that. Wait, I'm kind of focused here because I want to finish this quite soon actually, because I really am dying to color, not gonna lie here. Yeah, process. That sounds like an horror movie. Okay, so making this without a sketch is crazy, so never do this, okay? Be clever than me. Use a sketch for this kind of stuff because you are risking. I'm actually risking the proportion size by doing this. Like, I will have to check right now how it is, how bad it is. See, this is what I mean. When doing this, I risk uh, the hand size. This summer, prepare yourself. They took his wife. Now he's out for revenge. Amazing. Okay, so this has to be this big, but the other one doesn't. So let's just do this. This one has to be this big, but not the other one. So see, this is what I meant. That, what will happen if you don't use a guide? I'm super excited because I told you not to make roleplay episodes with me, not sure what format to use, as in shall we make recordings of the role sessions, or because not gonna lie, but streaming is a bit annoying, and depending on the game it can be very hard on the PC, on the CPU. Maybe bigger. Okay, time to make her eyes. So I can do this. Let's see if I can make the shape right. Or maybe should I hold on? Okay, this can work. Ouch. Yeah, there's people making GTA roleplay. So we want to do the same but with another game called Ragnarok Online. I have streamed that game in a weird server not so long ago. But they announced new classes coming, so I'm kind of excited to do roleplay of that game. I wish it wasn't just Yuna and I, but I'm too scared to ask people because I don't know who will be down to it. If they don't know the game, they might be bored, get bored. Like what happened with Don't Starve. Some people that didn't know how to play, they quickly got bored of the game. I wonder what your model is. Oh, now I just realized. Hmm, maybe I should make this thinner since the hearts are thinner. But yeah, not gonna lie, my favorite part of drawing is later adding the colors. It's all fun and games when you're doing the line art, but it gets real serious when color. Okay, better. All that's left is the wings. How do we do this? It will look very ugly right now, but it will turn out nicely in the end, so. Oh! Have a nice day, Balrog! Nihongo nice? Ohayo gozaimasu. Wait, what did I miss? I see. What? Okay, okay. I was like, what is, what is Jace talking about? And I didn't see the kanji. I didn't see the kanji. I didn't see the kanji after buenas noches. So I was super confused, like, what? Oh, cookies. Nom nom nom. Hello, Feli. How are you doing? Wait, I actually. Okay. I was like. So I have a friend, okay, that is not. We're not really that close. We are high school friends, actually. It's not the first time that I forget I was talking to her, and and then like many hours later I answer. Like there was an instance in which I forgot I was speaking with her once, several years ago, and okay, actually that was worse because in we were talking, and I forgot my phone at the storage room, the room where you store food, and I remember I forgot my phone there. And later, like so many hours later, my mom was like, I found this next to the tomato. And then when I open, I see the screen and see the conversation going. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But I don't really remember because I think it was a voice call at some point. Like we were sending probably voice messages. Yeah, I messed it up that one. And I was like, oh, sorry, I left my phone with the tomato. What a time to be alive. Yeah, there was also instances in which I left it on the fridge because I was feeding the. I had for 1 year, half a year actually, had a cat, and I remember that I put the like I mistook the food with something else, you know. I'm not sure if to make this wing so detailed actually. cat with a cat. His name was Vodka. And he was a good kitty. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, when angry at the cat, the screams were vodka, no, vodka, vodka. And then the look of the neighbors on the elevator was like, yes. Should I make this wing like this or make it more like, you know, more simplified? I don't like how it turned out, but I'm trying to figure out, hold on. Okay, I forgot to erase the lines here. Um, I think this is going to be like I'm going to leave it like this. I'm still not used to the notifications of tweets. I kind of jumped right now. Like on Max Alert, what's going on? Thank you so much, Feli. Thank you. Thank you, Feli. I appreciate a lot. Feli's amazing. Actually, I met him on a Ragnarok online server. It was one of those moments in which I didn't know what to do with my life, and and I found a guild and got to meet him, and it's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Feli. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. Love you forever. Are you doing all right? Oh, so exciting. Thank you so much. Was it in was in Nova Rock? We rock. Nova Ragnarok. It was a Nova Ragnarok because it was I got to join the artist guild, and you were there, and there was a Eliud and the others too, but I lost contact with them because I'm not good at keeping contacts. Nani? I'm glad that I get to meet him. He's an amazing person. He streams sometimes, but I'm probably mostly likely asleep. It happens because of the time zones, but really, thank you so much. I don't really like how the face's shape is. Can I fix this somehow? Thank you. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I feel you. I mean, I also been there. I'm still trying to get out from there so I can support everyone I want to support. But fly sound. Is that yours or mine? not happy with this shape on the face, on the face of this character. Okay. And now I'm thinking that I haven't changed anything. I'm like carefully trying to change the shape of the head, and then I'm like, oh, nothing changed. Worst is that that part has to be like this. Oh well, let's just hope that the that color fixes it. Okay, this is not gonna work like I'm intending to. Sometimes our eyes are just playing tricks on us. Yeah, that's because also I'm sorry because maybe one of you say it before, but I forgot who say it, that after many hours of working the same piece, we start to seeing errors that aren't there. So I guess that this is going to be another one of those several streams episode to complete. Not because I want to, but because after so much time it burns out. So Mm, Okay, here it is. On the next NAYU balls. I should get a name for art because I don't really have. I can come up with nice titles for the streams for art. Why there's a pixel there? For some reason, I'm looking at this at how it is right now, and I'm like, what the hell I'm doing? What am I doing? Um, I should actually make this color for this. I didn't realize earlier. Why is not working the mask? I'm gonna have to do it manually. This is why I don't like it when I mess up. Okay, I think I got it right. Mm. Oh, okay. I didn't remember the shade for this. Let's make the eyes more vibrant. Is this too much vibrant? I don't know if to make the pupils that color or black. I'm a bit confused, but it's okay. Um, the highlights, or should I use white? Is white too weird with this sclera? Like, should I use this one instead? Mm, which one should I use? eyebrows. Whoops. I mean, this one actually looks like a highlight, but maybe not so. Maybe at that position. Maybe not so white. Mm, let me see. Like a gray will work? Will a gray work? Maybe some blue? This is blue, gray is blue though. I can just light gray. Let's see. The problem is which how light the gray is gonna be. Mm, maybe this one. Yes. Halloween. It looks like Halloween. And we are next to April Fools. I was going to say Halloween me type, but not sure if that's the correct word. Halloween April Fools. This is a light shade of gray, but it's made of gray blue, so I think it looks good like that color. It works for highlight in this case. Then I'm going to keep it like this. and hope that the other one looks good as well. White is too shock. 50% gray, 50% blue, light if possible. Let me see. This is 50% gray, and then 50% blue light. Let's see. This will be a 50-50. Or like this. And here is like the same color of the eye. Maybe at 10. This is a blue 10. It's not black. Maybe I should Google up how people actually make the highlights when there's a very dark sclera. Okay, I'm going to search it. Black sclera highlights. Yeah, apparently if you look for it on Google, it appears with white highlights. Yeah, it's either white highlights or no highlights at all. like making the eye glow by itself. But yeah, look, this is how they. It's a white highlight. They still have the white ones. This one has like a gleaming red around. So yeah, maybe maybe then leave the highlights like that. It's not white, but or what I can do instead is make a glow in the eye. Um, Maybe not that obvious like that, but instead of highlights. Is to have very glowing eyes. What I think is going to be a 50 shine. And then get the right paint tool. And then we make here like the bone. But that's the only leg that's gonna show for a bit. You're still streaming. I'm going to actually cut soon. It's because today I started earlier than usual. But because I have to go to bed. Oh, um, I fell back asleep. Are you okay though? If you can really wake up at those hours, you should check out another sleeping schedule that works for you. True, hopefully you can get sleep, but it's nice watching a stream, falling asleep watching a stream, then waking up and the stream is still there. Uh, A- ASMR. Um, I don't know how to do that. Like, Yuna is the actual expert. I have no idea. I have seen some videos and streams about that, but I don't understand it. It's a concept that I don't understand. Oh, you don't. I see. So it must be really, really hard for you. I think I'm going to make this arm here, the black one, at least until the wrist. I just have patterns that I try to reverse, but I can be kinda random. I know it's hard to get a sleeping schedule. I know it very well firsthand, so I mean I'm waking up at 11 a.m. and I'm still tired. So I understand. If I wasn't streaming, I will be like leaving this drawing and it will die in my folder forever because I wouldn't touch it again ever. Because I'm not sure if I like how it's turning out. It's funny because yes, it's like what you will say, love of a mother. Wait, I don't think this is how it works. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got it now. Sometimes I forget in which patterns I'm painting. And this is why you always have to have a reference. But yeah, we are going to end as soon as I finish this over here, because I want to be tomorrow ready for tomorrow, since it's April Fools, and I will be making a little something for the stream and for the raid. The raid. I have to raid. Thank you. It's too bad that I'm not gonna finish it today. But well, this will be a two-part episode, two-part stream, like when Mulder found the spaceship, or a season finale. It's pretty awesome. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for today. Thank you so much. Super happy that you are all here. Thank you very much for lurking, for chatting with me. I always appreciate. I don't buy too much. Thank you, Feli, a lot for the gifts. You are amazing. Also, thanks, Baker, for helping me decide what to do with highlights or what to do with the eyes. Weeping Blade, I miss you greatly. I'm super happy that you somehow made it. It's face reveal, but it's model update. I kind of have something for tomorrow, but you won't find out until next stream, so. Thank you, thank you. Let's see who we can. For once I have the channel ready. Okay, let's go say hi to Rancy. She has improved a lot her English. I'm super amazed because it's time she speaks greatly, way better. And because usually at this hour there isn't too many people to raid, I hope tomorrow I can make a short stream for a more normal hour. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, so this one is for people who don't have subscription. You copy the message and reads up for the ones who have the subscription. And then upon reading, we paste the message. Thank you very much, really. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. See you soon. Bye bye.